If this is your first time to the channel or watching any of our videos, hey, I'm Mike with Atlanta Voiceover Studio and ProVoiceoverTraining.com. I'm a voiceover talent and actor of 20 years, and our channel, this video, it's all about giving you free help for your voiceover career, whether you're just starting out or you've been at it for years. And in this particular video, I'll cover a beginner tip about how to know what to charge for voiceover rates, and then I'll cover an advanced tip, if you're further along in your career, about knowing when to increase your voiceover rates. Let me start off with the beginner tip. For self-booked work that's non-union, how do you know what voiceover rates to charge? It's a common question that we get as people start out in their voiceover journey. If there's one website out there that's helped me the most, this is the one that I'm about to share with you. It is worth its weight in gold. Create a bookmark in your browser for the GVAA rate guide, and I will definitely link it below for you. These are non-union industry standard rates for voiceover talent. This site is an awesome resource, and there is rarely a day that goes by that I don't refer to it. They have it all broken down by category: voiceovers for TV broadcast, digital, radio, non-broadcast, video games, IVR, the list goes on. And this is helpful because you should never offer one flat rate for every type of voiceover project that you do, like per word charge. You would never do that in commercials. Take some time and surf around those different buttons to familiarize yourself with all the different rates for different genres of voiceover. I know it looks like a lot right now, but you'll get used to it. And if the site or figuring out rates just simply feels overwhelming to you, well, consider joining our VO Mentorship membership. If you get confused when asked a rate, just post your question in our private group chat and we'll be able to help you out quickly. It's only $25 a month and you get so much, including past videos of what we've had with Zoom sessions. Again, I'll link it along with one for our email newsletter where you get weekly tips. Now, it takes us time to figure out what to share each week, but there's no cost to you. That's below, and I know you get a ton of value out of it. And if you have questions, just email me. Okay, now to the advanced tip. I'll start this out with a great quote by, you know him well, Unknown. When you know your worth, you attract those who appreciate your value. So you've been at voiceover for 2-3 years or more. If your experience, studio quality, and skill set have increased over that time, it'll be a good time to think about increasing your rates with clients that you've gotten on your own. The fancy word for that is self-procured. Sometimes you have to delicately go about this. So here are some things to keep in mind when increasing your rates. Give clients a 30 to 60 day notice before raising your rates. Remember, they're running a business too. Your client could be big or small, and if they're small, it'll give them a chance to adjust. And if they're larger, those rates may need to be run up the chain. Either way, it's customary, professional, and courteous. Next, if it's a really long-term client, you could consider extending the time the rate will increase, or maybe grandfathering them in. And if you're not familiar with that term, it simply means that you extend the date of the new role that's to be put into place, giving them a little extra time. In this example, you just extend the amount of time to switching your new rates with that client. Next, explain why you're increasing your rates. It's always great to give factual and logical reasons as to why your rates are going up. Like, give specifics as to how your experience has increased, or you've made investments into your studio quality, or your engineering and skill sets have improved. Or it could even be to keep up with the cost of inflation. That's valid as well. And you could also add a note to your client. Dear Client X, I would love to continue providing you with a quick turnaround, high-quality recording, and dependable voiceover. Always make it a personal touch. This way, they're gently reminded of the value that you bring them. Increasingly, we're becoming aware of how easy it is to stand out in voiceover and business. Just do the simple things well. You do that, and you'll have a great baseline of value that you bring clients. It's our responsibility as voice actors and small business owners to communicate clearly and specifically the value the client is receiving from the rate expected. The better you're able to communicate this, the higher pay you'll be able to command. In next week's video, I'll cover what you can change in your voiceover auditions that'll make you stand out and maybe even help you book more. And these are tips that we put into practice. Till then, if you're in the market for getting voiceover agents, check out our Agent Rep Prep course. We'll be doing it in person and live via Zoom soon, but if you just can't wait until then and you need an agent on your team, well, check out the Agent Rep Prep course on demand at ProVoiceoverTraining.com. In the menu, click Courses, scroll down to 201, and it'll help explain everything. I don't know where I'd be without my agents, so that's why Heidi and I created a course to help other people get people on their team to help grow their own voiceover business. As always, our goal with Atlanta Voiceover Studio and ProVoiceoverTraining.com is to give you the resources you need to create the voiceover career you want. Our mission is to equip, elevate, and inspire you in your voiceover journey. Cheers to your success.